G'day guys, and welcome back to another episode. This is episode number 1. I've gone and bought myself a new fridge. They were having sales around the Easter time, and I was just about due for another fridge. So I've always wanted one of these, so I got on a good deal at BCF. So this is it. The ENGEL 40 fridge, the MT45FP, the steel version, and I thought I'd do an unboxing video. So we'll see what's inside. A lot of cardboard, get rid of that. More foam, cardboard. And a fridge, which I don't know how I'm going to get out by myself. Oh shit. I'll have to put it down on the ground. Oh. Whoosh. Oh. Oh. And there it is. ENGEL 40. Steel casing. Plastic and boxes. Nothing else in the box. Boring. I'll have a look what's inside. Warranty stuff. Warranty card, screws, fuses, instructions, more instructions, and a spare stainless steel hinge. Oh shit. Got the basket. Non-slip mat, looks like a mouse pad really, and sort of looks like inside. The cooling fins are about, I don't know, a centimetre away from the edges all the way around. I suppose that gives a better airflow. We've got an LED light, a stainless steel clip hinge, made out of steel, good insulation, and what we'll do is we'll screw the handles on and we'll fire it up. Okay, so it's just a matter of to put the handles on, get them out. Careful not to cut the cords. A nice, show if you can see the nice heavy duty steel handles as well. It's good for tying down. So we need some screws. Comes with the little screws. So we'll cut this open, not spill them everywhere. And then, assuming they go up like that. So put that on. Put them on. That's easy. Just do them all up loose, then do them up tight at the end. Just there. I suppose the advantages of having steel handles is you can tie it down with a ratchet strap or your tie down straps, and it's not going to break off at any time soon. And you tie things to it, tie it onto the back of a ute. Not a problem at all. Handle on, nice and tight, beautiful. Do the other side. Okay, so we've plugged the 240 volt in, so we're going to turn it on and see how we go. ENGEL. And on these fridges, they don't have a digital, they've got a digital display that's reading 23 degrees, but it's actually to set the temperature, it's actually still got the old style ENGEL knob. So we're going to set that to -1. We'll just set that to 2 degrees. On previous fridges, I had a Waco CF50. I had that set at -2, and I found that was the right temperature. I've had a CFX 40. I had that set to 0, and I found that the right temperature for me for cold drinks and all that. And usually on the ENGELs, I've just usually had it set to about 1 or sort of just past 1, and that seems to be the right temperature for me. That's just my preferences. You might have different, and we might as well chuck all the stuff in. As you can see on the front, heavy duty stainless steel latch, and it really compresses it, which is sort of a good thing. It stops any air getting out, and there's sort of only one way to do it. So alright, so that's going at the moment. We'll open it up. You probably can't see, but it's got a nice little LED light there. Going in at night time. Chuck the we'll grab that, and we'll grab that. So you get this, I'm assuming it's a non-slip mat. Probably just protects the bottom of your fridge. Stops the basket sliding around. Everyone I've ever seen's had the green one up, so we'll put that in. And of course your cage. 40 litres is what I've found to be the right size. I've had 50s and 35s, 38s, 40s. For a family my size with a wife and 2 kids, I found the 40 to be the right size. Probably the only thing that I don't like about the one big cage is it almost does need a divider or a little basket. You can buy the little basket separately, but I would like the option of having a separate compartment so you can put your drinks in one side and then have your food in the other. But really, 40 litres, that's plenty of room. You could live out of that for a week at a time, quite easily. Alright, we'll shut the lid. The ENGELs, they're super quiet. It's on at the moment, but you can barely hear that running. So that'd be good for the back of a wagon. Even if you were sleeping in your camper van or whatever, you wouldn't hear that during the night. And a nice clear display. It's on at 21 degrees at the moment, so it's bringing itself down to temperature. But already the sides feel pretty cold, so it won't be long before that comes down. And we'll have a look at the protective cover it comes with. Okie doke. So when I bought the fridge, I thought I might as well buy the transit bag to go with it. I've always got tools and camping gear in the back of the car, so just to protect the outside and give a little bit more insulation, I bought the transit bag. Usually the fridge retails around $13.99 and the bag around the $2.29 mark, and all on sale I got it for $1,270. So probably saved myself $350 roughly. So it's pretty good saving if you wait till around the either Christmas, New Year's or the Easter time. You can save yourself a bit of money. So we'll go have a look and see what it's like. So it's actually like a canvas bag, and it's got the breathable sides to go around the back of the compressor, just to let it breathe a bit better. It's padded. It's got the, as you can see, the shiny padded thermonuclear insulation, and we might as well chuck it in, assuming that goes at the front. We'll probably have to unplug it to put it in, but we'll see how we go. Stay. It's a bit of a wrestle. It's pretty heavy. Keep pushing that up. And they've got little feet on the bottom, and they just line up with the holes underneath. And that way you know it's in. And it's got little Velcro at the front and back. I think I've put the handles on backwards. That's always good. Alright. Let's flip the handles and try again. Don't mind me, I'm a bit of a nong. I thought it was the wrong way around, but it's fine. I just need to pull the cover up a bit. It's got a handy pocket at the front there. You could probably put if you had it in your car, you could stick your 240 volt cord in there, maybe some stubby holders or bottle openers, knives and forks, whatever. It's a button, nice ENGEL logo, clear access to the latch, which is good. You don't have to pull it all apart just to open the fridge, just to get a drink out night time. It's got the, I'm not sure if you can see, it's got the Velcro to go to the top of the lid, so we'll look and see where that goes. Roughly around there, I'd say. So stick them on. Be close enough anyway. Around there. Same on the other side. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll stick that Same on the other side. So I'll open the lid. Get that in there nicely. Alright, so turn it around. It's just a matter of getting the zips. It's got a nice cord to pull it on, so you don't feel like you're going to tear it a new one. Same on the other side. Okie dokes. Pull that around the corner. Ugh. A bit tight on that side for some reason. There we go. Now there's plenty of ventilation for the compressor. It's I think it's the Safuji swing motor. Only one moving part. Very, very low consumption. 0.7 amps to a maximum of 2.5 amps, which is quite low in the way of fridges. So it's very efficient. As I said, there's plenty of ventilation. You'd never have a problem with overheating. Just make sure you always keep it clear around the fridge. You can still see the temperature. I'm sure you can see the temperature and the dial. It's all easy to access. You don't have to pull anything off to access it or touch it. You don't have to pull the cover off or anything. So sort this out. I think that what's going on here? You can zip it all the way up, or you can just leave it like that. So it's easy access. I don't know what I've done wrong here, but I think I need to move it back a bit. There we go. It's nice. So you can still, with the cover on, you don't need to unzip or anything, and the cover will actually stay attached to the lid while you open it, and then it'll come back down, which is kind of handy. And then for longer periods of time that you're not going to access the fridge, you can keep it nice and snug. Oh. In its little sleeping bag, and that's about it. I'll chuck it in the fridge. I'll chuck it in the car, in the troopy, and hopefully it'll give me many years of use. They do come with a 2-year warranty, or I think a 3-year warranty, which is just an easy online form to fill out with your registration number of the fridge. But I don't think I'll have a problem with that, and a lot of people just have them for 10, 15, even 30 years, so that should be fine. I don't think I'll have an issue with it, and I'll keep it strapped down and we'll go from there. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.